Good morning and Merry Christmas to everybody. It is Christmas Eve down here in the South. It is 60 degrees. It's gonna warm up to about 70, so perfect riding weather. I've been looking forward to this day for a while, to say the least. We are about to get to it. If you would like the video, and if it turns into a big thing, I will make more of them just like it. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, it pulls really hard. Yeah. Like you touch the throttle and it's like pulling.
Dude, you rode today one time. It looks like a tractor. It be chilling, dude.
It tills. You gotta be so fucking careful with it. It wants to just...
That's how it's chilling.
It wants to act retarded.
But dude, this thing's power is sweet.
Yeah, power's nuts.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 2 weeks ago to the day, I bought a 97 CR500. I paid $3,500 for it, which 10 years ago would have been probably outrageous, but now it's pretty much a steal the way these things are going. And I've never had one, so I wanted to kind of see what all the hype was about. I've never ridden one. Yes, there is a little dirt on the bike because I rode it at my house here. Ready to go, just a little test ride. And it's nuts so far, but I haven't really seen anything. So I'll take you guys with me and we are gonna get this thing going. And I'm gonna do my best to hold on to it. So here we go. I go get some gas and do some pre-mixing. There we go. You ready, Izzy? Izzy will not get out of the truck, so I guess I got a little thing to tire up with at the riding place. We've got about 15-mile loop at some local trails that I'm a member at. And it's a pretty good place to ride. They reverse it daily, so it's directional, so you're not going to run into anybody. And yeah, go see how the 500 does in some woods riding. I don't know, I'm ready though.
Dope voice music.
Nastiest thing ever.
What?
You're the cleanest one.
The truck?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Go back up and I'll film you pulling out.
Got Izzy? Somewhere.
She took off. Dude, I wrecked twice on one lap.
You wrecked already?
Twice.
Oh, you already rode? Damn, dude. I talked to him like 10 minutes ago. He's been busy. You look a little muddy there, bud.
Yeah, because there's some mud spots. That right there, this single track,
yeah,
it's slick as hell. Well, with the leaves covering and everything, it's rough as ass. And then it's another way. I'm not used to going this way.
Yeah.
I was getting lost. Like that's why I wrecked both times.
Yeah.
It was like a hill going like this.
Yeah.
I just can't stand how the Honda's got that tank that goes on the RX.
Yeah.
It's like ugly as fucking hell.
That's PJ's buddy there. He's got, those are 22s, but the tires, it made me not like that setup. I'm like, man, I gotta lower and get smaller tires.
The stance is where it's all at.
Yeah.
The wheels look nasty.
Yeah.
It's already got that gray, so you can see the concept of how it's gonna be.
Right.
It looks thick as fuck. It's a really good plane.
All right. Give me about a few minutes. It don't like to start. But... Oh! Is Bird about to ride Super Mini? What up, buddy? Yeah, I know. This thing's a pain in the butt to start. Yeah, it's gonna take me a few minutes here.
We got so many fucking issues, dude.
Dang, that sucks.
He's on a loaner bike.
Oh no. What up, Caden? You doing alright, buddy? Heard you had to borrow a bike.
Yeah. My rear brakes were working.
Yeah. Man. Woo! She is vibrating. There goes Marcus. I'll let him get away. Ah. Here we go. Up stuff like a horse trailer. I really like the power. Y'all okay? Damn it. Yeah, it likes to be lugged, but at a certain point it has its breaking point, I guess. Damn it!
Me though. He just, that's his first ride on this bike. If he's on his race bike, he'd smoke me.
Man, I had the first water cool when it came out in Memphis.
Yeah?
Back in 85.
85? Damn.
Hell yeah.
I don't think they changed them much after 89 from what I've seen.
Yeah, they needed to get the power band. I mean, we're going through this stuff and vines catching a brake and flipping you.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
I hate not having hand guards, it sucks.
You need some out here to make them.
This thing's pretty good.
You should have the CR ones on it. You should have found
yeah, I was going to. But they fit weird with your master cylinder.
How's it doing?
It's doing pretty good. It's pretty smooth. It's not, it gives you arm pump like crazy.
That's what I was thinking.
It's the worst arm pump. But I really love it, actually. It's awesome.
What size is your other bike?
350 like that one.
So when we rode
Four-stroke
tracks and stuff, everybody wanted to ride mine, and they'd make 3 or 4 laps on mine, and they'd get on their bikes and thrash.
Yeah.
You know, after riding that, and you get on a 250.
Yeah, then you get on something else, you can dog it.
Yeah, and they were flying, man. I couldn't.
You gotta respect this thing.
Yeah. I believe if you get off that and you ride it hard, you'll be like easy on a 125 or a 250. You can just rip.
Like wearing leg weights and then you take them off. You're
Yeah.
like
Then you got
Superman,
extreme
dude. It's
motion.
like, wow.
See you, man. First impressions on this bike, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, power wise, it's amazing. The power is awesome. Like, it's so smooth.
Just shake it. Is it just, what is it giving you arm pump? Because it's so fully, or
Yeah, it pulls really hard.
Yeah.
Like you touch the throttle and it's like pulling. It's kind of like a 4-stroke, but it's a little more jerky. So fucking careful with it. It wants to just, it wants to act retarded. Woo! My fucking hands, dude. God. You want to get on it?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's got to be those in-between clicks. Push it until you feel it. Give me a start for you.
Yeah, start it. Put the kickstand down.
I'll carry it for you.
But my hip's going to get a grip. Hey. God, this thing is so smooth compared to that lava.
This bike right here is crazy smooth. The gearbox, all of it. The suspension is nuts smooth on this thing.
as hell.
What do you think, bud?
If the clutch was, it just feels so close. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
so
It was.
like, I keep trying not to. What's fucking me up a lot on it is, for one, the brakes aren't like that.
Right.
They're good, but they ain't that.
Right.
And then, because that's why I slid out, dude. I was locking them up forever.
Yeah.
And then the clutch is just it. Because I keep trying not. I don't want to stall it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Like, don't stall it.
I need to adjust on it because that's just happened.
Yeah.
It did have a lot more clutch, and I've just been beating it
Just
up,
like
I guess.
right there. But dude, this thing's power is sweet.
Yeah, power's nuts.
It ain't like I always thought.
It's not just
It's not like
explosive.
it's gonna. It could.
It could.
If you give it everything, like
yeah.
you're trying to ride 125 or something.
Right, yeah.
And you get a little kicker.
But if you know how to ride it, it's actually fairly smooth.
Dude, it's smooth as shit.
I didn't even realize you were on a 500 until.
That's his. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We switched in the main trail and he let me ride it.
It was my first ride on one ever, man.
Damn.
I've only owned it for 2 weeks, and I kind of took it down to the frame and just did a quick little restore on it.
Nice.
Or quick little go through, you know.
Very smooth.
It's nuts.
I always thought it was different because everybody talks like it's like
Yeah.
so rattly you can't even
It's
hold
really not
on.
that bad.
No, dude. It's like 250.
It's like any other
To me, it feels
two-stroke.
like my 252 stroke.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think my 252 stroke might have more shake than this.
It's just a two-stroke.
So it's just like a lot of
Bottom.
things.
A lot of
People want
bottom
to
end. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just like a 4-stroke. It feels like my 350 or something. The power.
I'd be making excuses too if I got smoked on one, but I mean, the reality is that thing's way, way better.
Technology is way better.
Yeah. Dude, your XEF is smooth. Suspension-wise, it's way smoother than my bike. Yeah, I got,
messed with it since I adjusted the pressure.
yeah, it feels a lot smoother than mine, for sure. Yeah, so I'm back at the house. The GoPro batteries, of course, died a little sooner than I thought they would, but it was a success. I hate that I didn't get that last bit because I really started moving on this thing. Started feeling the bike, trusting it in corners, stuff like that. Got it all cleaned up. Overall, I loved the bike. The power was definitely the biggest plus of it. In third gear, just in the faster stuff, it would just really eat. The brakes were probably the worst thing, especially the front, man. It taught me to come into a corner and really just toss it in there because I had no other choice, because that or overshoot the turns. I did that a few times, and my buddy did it as soon as he hopped on the bike. But it performed pretty decent. Rear shock, rear end, everything worked really well. The forks weren't so great, but kind of what I expected. But yeah, I'm gonna probably keep this thing for a really long time, put some more work into it, and keep riding. So yeah, like the video and I'll make some more of them. Peace.